What's going on, guys? It's your girl Janiqua A, and I'm back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys tonight, I love you. And thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the emails. Thank you for all the donations, the energetic donations, everything you do to help grow the channel. Thank you. I was also hearing compatibility. Compatible. Alright, so I don't know how that resonates to you guys, but compatibility came to mind. So let's see what needs to be discussed. Again, for this week's reading, it's going to be for present energy. Alright, because I want to stay in the present moment. I don't want to get stuck on too much in the past and too much in the future. Alright, so again, this is going to be for your present energy and what's surrounding you right now. The Hierophant. You guys are learning. You guys are learning tarot. You guys are learning other stuff. You guys are learning about magic and how it's good and bad. You guys are just learning that there is many walks of life and different belief systems. And no one should judge because everyone is different. So somebody is really learning and paying attention. So this could be you, or you could be getting some wise counsel from someone high ranked in the spiritual realm. Okay? You guys are at a point in your life where you know that it's no single path of faith, that it's many to walk. And if you're going to be a real spiritualist or someone that can connect to anyone in any religion, you can't be stuck up on one religion. You have to be open-minded. So I don't know if this is you receiving wise counsel from somebody high rank, or this is you actually picking up a certain practice or just tapping in to who you was already. All right, remember, this is for this week. So somebody is definitely in their Hierophant energy, teaching about the many paths of faith and life that can be walked, or somebody is learning. Damn. We're going to pick that. Sorry. It was just too much. Spirit, what do I need to know about this Hierophant energy? Somebody is just, see, it's so much to say because it's so many different paths. Okay, it's so much to say. Look how many different paths of faith. It's like, it's not one to even touch up on. It's so many. And somebody's learning that. Gain. And somebody's learning that whatever practice or tradition or religion that they was going by wasn't doing anything to them when it comes to material matters, for them gaining things in this material realm. It was actually depleting. All right, so there's someone that's learning this week about different belief systems, about a whole different way to do things when it comes to their material gains. All right, they want to see things grow, but they realizing that one path of faith or whoever that's been teaching them to get money or to gain is completely outdated with their belief systems, how they are putting people on to get money, and they just need to kind of like update the way they're going about gaining material blessings. All right, so this week, somebody is really understanding that the old way of doing things and the old belief systems is not doing anything for them gaining this season. All right, somebody is realizing that it's so many other things to do and tap into. And if you don't take the initiative and update your belief system and get out of that outmoded way of thinking when it comes to getting money, when it comes to love, when it comes to gaining anything in this material world, you always going to be stuck. So somebody is like exploring. Yeah. Somebody's exploring work. You guys are exploring that there's a job or a certain path or a career that you was in is not working in no more. You may have been working with 3 people specifically on a job. Okay. On a job or a project. All right. Because bees are hard workers. Bees work together. All right. When it comes to work, everybody knows their position. Thank you, Spirit. So right now, I feel like there's just 3 people that don't know their place. that don't know their positions. They don't know what they doing at work. And because nobody know their place in whatever project that they're trying to do, it's not gaining anything. Everything is crumbling down. Everybody is doing their own thing, and everybody is forgetting the main goal, and that's to work together. So that way things could grow. So you just got a unsuccessful corporation, all right, where everybody wants to be the leader. Everybody wants to be right, and everybody wants to be successful. But in order to become successful, you got to be a good leader. We got to all sit at a round table, all right, because everybody has a job. Everybody plays a certain role, all right? So because everybody wanted to play the boss, things got taken over by jealousy. The whole project came crumbling down because nobody knew their place. Everybody was just doing their own thing at work. And nothing was growing. Nothing was being achieved. Nobody wasn't doing nothing they were supposed to be doing. Everybody was just literally doing their own things. And it's because of outdated belief systems. When you're in a job, rules constantly are updated. Well, at least it should be. In my line of work, things are constantly updated because things are constantly changing. And we are in a revolutionary state in time right now where things are going. There's so many things to be taught, or there's so many things to learn. So why would anyone want to stay in one outdated belief system or one way of doing things when there's so many to explore? So again, you got a corporation or 3 people working together where nobody is following their own tasks. Everybody want to be right. Everybody want to be the boss. And remember, bees have their own responsibilities. They are given certain tasks because they are good at different things. So everybody in this group just was jealous of each other. And they felt like they didn't have what the other person had. So it became jealous instead of working with each other. And it became a catastrophe. All right, I felt like the project came crumbling down. The corporation, the business just became a disaster because nobody knew their place and nothing was growing. Because when you coming together in a partnership, this is a partnership with 3 people collaborating. Everybody look like they scrambling. And then when you in a corporation and when you go in a contract, thank you, Spirit, when you sign a contract or go into contracts with people that don't know their place or with people that is not open to change because they just set in their ways with an outdated belief system, it's never going to work. Nothing. I'm telling you, it's never going to work. It's never going to work. Oh, yeah. So, boom. I feel like there may have been an older couple working together with somebody else. Because you got a mother of earth, which is the queen of pentacles. This is a feminine energy that wasted her whole life trying to be happy, but didn't add no love in it. They was strictly focused on gaining, and now they are looking at how time passed and how time go by so fast where you waste your whole life working with somebody that y'all not gaining nothing. Now it's just history there. With old belief system, outdated belief system, and now y'all not getting no money because nobody know their place as bees. The bees are not arguing. The bees got one main goal, and that's to make sure that queen bee is correct. Everybody just was scrambling. So now you got an older woman that's going through a lot of failures, that's going through a lot of sadness and disappointments when it comes to them gaining anything, relationships, jobs, careers, fulfillment. And it's because it's outdated belief systems. All right? Look. And they was dating another older male that's in a hermit energy. All right? So now you got a couple here that was married, okay? This is a married couple with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like somebody that marries somebody in the spiritual realm. Like they're high ranking. They're authority figure in the spiritual realm. All right. So now you got an older couple that's married, right? But they might not be older in age, but they getting up there because nothing is working. When you got a couple that's just have nothing but outdated belief systems and they not trying to make nothing work. You got so many different belief systems right here, and somebody just wanted to stay in one. No gaining. And these people work together. I feel like they mixed work with pleasure. I feel like they mixed work with pleasure. And now, I feel like one of them or both of them went to the highest extent to gain some type of happiness, but didn't want to heal. They didn't want to look themselves in their face. And because it's a masculine energy, I just feel like this masculine is finally making a judgment call to reflect on how long he's been working with this older woman and nothing is coming to fruition. I feel like this man has been taking long walks in his city, reflecting and making a judgment call like this is not how he wanted his life. This is not what he imagined work to be like. Because the lady looks happy. Like, let's be honest. This man looked like he's changing his life. No matter the age, he's still young. It's your spirit. And sometimes it's not about the mistakes I always told y'all. It's about finally looking at yourself in the mirror and not liking what you see. And knowing that there was a lot of mistakes that you did, but you're about to correct them right now. That's what I see. All right? An outdated marriage. And these two people work together at that. So nobody knew their place in life, because when somebody wanted to come and work, if it wasn't a divine masculine with the divine masculine, then it would be like business and pleasure. You can't mix business and pleasure if y'all not mature enough to go into business together. Business is a collaboration where things is supposed to grow. When you go into partnerships where things is growing, nothing is growing. Nothing is being accomplished. And this is in your present moment right now. Nothing is growing. And y'all getting up there. All right? There's no happiness here. All right? Rather than conflict. Everything is conflict. Everything. What's supposed to be working together. What's supposed to be, knowing their place, knowing their main goal, knowing their status, knowing their abilities, right? Because when you know your abilities, you don't want to be like nobody else. They didn't rely on their own abilities. They felt separate from spirit. They wasn't working together in a harmonious aspect when it comes to relationships. So why the hell would you get involved in a collaboration from work or a contract? There's absolutely no gain in the love. Then they go into a collaboration. There's no gain in work, no money coming in. And that's because they don't know their place in life. And I feel like it's one common denominator. There's three people here. If it's a relationship, right, that is not working, right, maybe the queen bee is stepping in to create order here. So I feel like there's a queen bee that's missing. Because the queen bee is coming to make order. Like, this look like it's a disaster. Nothing is being done. I don't see no gain. Where's the honey coming to me? This is not working. So I feel like somebody intervened in this partnership because of outdated belief system, and the honey wasn't coming to the queen bee. The queen bee and the goal of the whole project should have been happiness. Should have been doing everything in their power to all together bring happiness. Think of the happiness like the queen bee. This should be their main goal, but rather everybody was just doing their own thing, did not know their own place in the whole establishment. So then everything is no order. When somebody think they better than somebody, when somebody don't want to follow the rules, when somebody think they know it all, when somebody just feels like they in they set ways and they don't want to explore no other beliefs or ways of doing things, it becomes a disaster. Everything that you meant to fly and take off completely turns into disaster and explodes, and nothing gets done. It becomes complete conflict. Complete. And then now there's a change. There's a change because now somebody, I don't know what this change is, okay? But it's either somebody is going to change for the better or for worse. So let's get right into your reading. Spirit, what do I need to know about this Mother Earth? What do I need to know about this Mother Earth? It's a card. Oh, it's a couple of cards in here, y'all. Well, I think this masculine is finding, I think this masculine and the hermit energy is finding some strength from that other bee that's in the middle of it, healing this masculine's broken heart, is what I'm seeing from those cards. All right, yeah, he's manifesting. Somebody is providing him some type of help. Remember, we are in the age of Aquarius where it goes from a I think to a we think. Somebody, this King of Cups, is getting some type of support and help from another energy, which is another worker bee that is coming to bring order like the queen bee, because nothing is happening. Spirit, who is this Mother of Earth? She's completely distorted and she's going through an emotional breakdown. She did not want to tap in to other ways of doing things. She did not want to release things. She kept things in a stalemate energy. She didn't want to break out of a negative pattern or just an outdated belief system. And she was holding this masculine back from his Two of Cups by trauma bonding him with this sadness and pity as an adult. The Strength card again. The Strength card again in another deck. Look. Ooh, we're going to see. We're going to keep going. So, Spirit, so we know that the lady is going through some type of sadness and grief and loss when it comes to the relationship that she got with this older masculine in his hermit mode. See, this masculine, he's doing inner searching with his hermit mode. He's putting things to an end with the Scorpio energy. Or is this Virgo? It looks like a Virgo or a Scorpio, but it's giving Scorpio, right? With that imp. But whatever he is, he's soul searching. The hermit is soul searching. Yeah. He's working on a new opportunity because the old opportunity was unsuccessful on how he was getting his money, how he was working, how things was going. Nothing was coming accomplished. So now this masculine matured into, taking things slow, process new information, starting out things, being more grounded. You know what I'm saying? Processing things. Tell me more about this hermit. The hermit and the hermit. Yo, I'm telling you, I think this is the other B. I think these people are fucking mirroring each other. You got a divine masculine and hermit mode. Y'all can have an age difference. You coming out collective as a divine feminine energy in her hermit mode too. So you got a masculine and divine feminine. I feel like that's true divine counterparts. There may be an age gap, but y'all mirror each other. It's hermit and hermit. I feel like you the queen bee that came in between this connection because it wasn't going nowhere. It was nothing but missed opportunities. So you stepped in somehow to create order, and now this person is sad because she probably thinks that these two of cups is going to be you and her masculine. You guys are mirroring each other. Hermit. This is your twin flame. You soul searching, he's soul searching. You more of a homebody, he gets his knowledge and wisdom through walks. Y'all mirroring each other. Literally. And that's why you are teaching him. Thank you, Spirit. You are teaching him another way of doing things, another form of spirituality. The hermit in his decks walk many paths of faith because she knows there's many to explore. So y'all both mirroring each other, bro. Y'all are mirroring each other, okay? Mirroring each other. And I feel like you are the queen bee that came in the middle. Like I said, it's somebody in the middle of this partnership. And if somebody can't get the job done, the job has to get done. The queen bee still has to get fed. You can't just stop. So I feel like you came to take over. Wow. And I feel like you watching all of this go on, right? But I feel like you sending off energy to the masculine like everything is fine with communication. You've been telling this masculine like everything is fine, don't worry. Spirit, what is this work? What is these three worker bees here? This is a whole new belief system that you're teaching this masculine. About how to get money, how to build relationships, how to build his resources. Nothing was working. And somebody, I'm telling you, you showing this masculine how to create another plan. You've been communicating with this masculine, okay, of how to make a plan on a phone. Y'all been texting, y'all been communicating, all right? You've been working with this masculine, actually, but you see how the vibrant is? You see how before it was so stale, it was so dark, it was so old, it was so just stalemate. But your energy comes in and kind of lift both of them up. But you guys working. You guys are working with this hermit because you in your hermit mode, y'all mirroring each other. Y'all working together to bring order and to get the job done. There's a mission. Thank you, Spirit. There's a mission that needs to be completed. And if these two people can't complete it, well, you in this hermit energy is going to complete it because you are hermit too. And the plan needs to be fulfilled. And what better way to carry out the mission is for two hermits. So there's a new plan being orchestrated here with the new boss. Because the other boys couldn't get it done because they was too emotionally attached to everything. And the only way to be a good boss is to know your role and to be updated and current. So there's a new boss beat in town, all right, that's in charge right now. Has taken over the complete mission, all right, and stepped into the mission that this Queen of Earth and his hermit. Now it's a mission between a hermit and a hermit. And she got fired. Yeah, she got fired. Because this masculine, again, she has not came out in here. This masculine has taken the opportunity to walk another path of faith or do something different. because nothing was growing, everything was not gaining, and he looked himself in the mirror and he didn't like what he seen. He placed judgment on himself. And the first way to fix a problem is to recognize what area needs to be fixed. And right now, this man's looking himself in the mirror and wanting to be fixed. He making a judgment call. So, Spirit, what is this gain in reverse? Wait, let me plug up my phone. All right. So, what is this gain in reverse, Spirit? Look, he's about to start a new beginning because there's another head bee in charge. There's a queen bee. The queen bee stepped in and said, things is not working right. Things is not growing. The mission is not being accomplished. All right, so they made this queen of earth abort mission. All right, and a queen bee took over and started a new beginning, new vibrant energy, new risk. She's a risk taker. You know, when you a bee, you gotta fly around. You can't just stay in one thing. She's a risk taker. So there's a new queen bitch in charge. Okay, a queen bee, dead ass. There's a queen bee that stepped out of her throne to come and bring order. And because she couldn't achieve the mission with this masculine, now there's a hermit that's bringing him and about to achieve the same mission. The mission don't stop. You just get new contracts. So there's a head bee in charge now, and whatever that wasn't growing is about to grow to the max. All right, mirroring each other, hermit and hermit. It doesn't feel like she belonged anyway. And this change, thank you, Spirit, is gonna be abundant. It's abundant. Wow. Who is this hermit? I mean, who is this Hierophant? Yeah. The Five of Swords. I feel like he's about to make a break for it. I feel like this person is, yup. Oh yeah. I feel like he's taking one last look behind him on reflecting. This man is doing a lot of reflecting on how chaotic and how working with people influence his bad decisions. And he is leaving a toxic situation that involved working with a lot of toxic people to only just have that too. You don't need so much energies when nobody can work together. Nobody here is getting the queen bee her shit. So because they can't work together because they want to be the queen bee, the bees is not jealous of the queen bee, first of all. They know that there's one person that they gotta respect, and that's it. These people don't know that. They don't know structure. They don't know cooperation. So this masculine is going with his hermit, and this older woman is sick because he picked up the Two of Cups, which is this, and created a new family with his hermit. He's working together. You came in and stepped in because the job wasn't done. You only need two people to really work together. 3 is a crowd. And then when you add on more people that don't have the same goal as y'all two, it becomes a challenge. So the queen bee had to step in, get with this masculine, demote this older woman and energy, and get things back on plan, but renewed, restarted. This is twin flame energy. But I told y'all, twin flame, that's not surprising. This is not surprising. Look, a hermit and a hermit. One female energy and one masculine energy. Okay? So spirit, and it's fighting. Oh, you know why? Because there's a high priestess healing. Healing is masculine, saying everything is fine. Remember what this card came out? So why is this Five of Wands here? It's like no cooperation. Why is this Five of Wands here? Yeah. The cycle is closed. There's another person in charge. I told you the Queen Bee came off her throne to get shit in charge. Because what the fuck they thought? Nobody just gets to just leave the Queen Bee and just everything stop. What? There's a new head bitch in charge. There's a new Queen Bee. The Queen Bee is back. She's getting things in order. Literally. It only take one person to do a fucking job. Why the fuck all y'all fighting? So now y'all excluded from the relationship. Look, and the Queen Bee is very happy so she can sit back on her throne. First of all, look, she has no time to be dealing with a broken heart. She's in her Nine of Cups energy. So the fact that somebody is not healing out here, okay, and causing people to stay in codependent relationships, that can't happen. There's a new head bitch in charge, and she's terminating. She's firing a whole bunch of motherfuckers because they didn't understand the assignment when it comes to sticking to the fucking plan. So now somebody got fired from a relationship. Somebody is now in charge. Now they're going to show how the plan and the mission is supposed to be carried out. All right? Because this person is not going to make this person feel outdated and old. Just because they of age. Age is nothing but a number. This person is showing them we could be hermits together. Okay? The Queen Bee is in charge. Once she get this back in order, the new beginning right here is coming. And there's going to be complete fulfillment. And then everything is going to be back in order. There's not going to be no heartbreak no more. Everything is going to be fine. And there's going to be communication back. Spirit, what is this change? Yeah, there's definitely a big change. I told y'all. The head honcho came out of her throne. Look, it keep coming out. Everything is fine. She's telling everybody everything is fine. Whatever y'all seeing on social media, everything is fine. Everything is being restored. The head bitch done got off her throne. The real Queen Bee done got off her throne and got in the middle of that. Whatever that was, it wasn't even nothing. They couldn't work together. She like, everything is fine. Don't worry. I'm the head bitch in charge. What is this abundance? It's coming fast. It's coming fast. It's a masculine coming fast. A fire sign. He's coming fast. He's coming. This is the hermit. He's coming. Ooh, he's coming. He found out the truth. He found out the truth about something. Because he was soul searching. He found out the truth about the other people. Yeah, he found out the truth that you are going to lead him to success because you are the hermit. You his twin flame. What is this judgment? He's making a judgment call. He's looking at himself in the mirror and he's not liking what he's seeing. He's checking himself. Yeah. He's getting things back in balance. He's getting things tempered. All right. He's seeing what's working and not working. And he's not trying to be at the bottom of the wheel. He's catching that wheel. All right. This man is not doing that. Look, he's going through a tower moment right now. But the tower moment with his family. Look. And this is not everything is fine. They fucked up right now. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is that older woman. He leaving. And they thought money would keep him. They thought a lifestyle would keep him. And now, the Ten of Pentacles in that home that they did have, they don't have it no more. I mean, nothing. Look, but the masculine is going away. Says Ten of Cups. While the other person be outside in the cold. Who is this person being outside in the cold, Spirit? Look, I told you, somebody did not want to What I was saying. Oh. Oh. No. I think it's this masculine. All right, this fire sign. This fire sign is actually making a decision. He's no more in his towards energy. He's making a decision to move away with his hermit and stands on his belief systems. Okay? He is releasing. He's releasing a empress. All right? Because she came with too much baggage. She came with too much baggage. It was love, and then, oh my gosh, was it baggage. All right? So now you got an empress, and now there's a new opportunity coming. All right? With an emperor. An emperor is bringing you a new opportunity. Ooh. There's a karmic relationship in between you and your emperor. And it's the bee. It's like whoever relationship, no matter if it's work, a relationship, it still wasn't working out. So the head bee came off her throne, and it's about to be a new world order. You hear me? Things is about to be completely different. We already knew the karmic was in between the two bees working with each other. That could be the empress. That could be the family. That could be this page of swords, or that could be the older woman. Who is this devil spirit? The devil has nowhere to go. And the Five of Pentacles energy stuck out in the cold. Oh, wow. It's a King of Wands stuck out in the cold. So it's a King of Wands that was in between y'all relationship that y'all was working with. And the King of Wands is being left out in the cold. You hear me? And the Emperor is getting a whole new offer. So now, it's three people. Yeah. It's three people that didn't know how to work together, and the Queen Bee had to get up. So it's a King of Wands that is being left out in the cold. It's an Empress that is being released because she come with too much drama. And then there's an older woman that's being eclipsed because they don't have no love. Yeah, and these are the three people that didn't know how to work together. All right? Again, you got a King of Wands, which is a masculine energy that is broke and they don't have a pots and pans and don't have no future because they don't know another way of getting money. All right, they are stuck right now. This is current energy. You got a Empress that is eclipsed out of this masculine's life because she was just going through too much baggage. All right, and then you got the older woman that couldn't hold on to her relationship, and that was the three karmic relationships that was in between you and your masculine. All right, between you and your hermit. Thank you, Spirit. And this family dynamic, or whatever those three people was working with, is literally going through a tower moment. Literally. What is this conflict here, Spirit? What is this conflict? Because they didn't know no balance between equal give and take. They did not know what it was to work together. So that's why you had to come in. They didn't know what it means to work together at all. They wanted each other to beg. They wanted to feel like they was the owner. And like, that is not how you work. The mission got to get done. So any messages for this reading closing out, Spirit? This is current energy for this week. Well, somebody has a new opportunity. somebody has a new or a brand. Because it's justice here. Justice will be made. And there's a brand new opportunity with a star. And somebody that has strength. So this emperor has justice, all right? Has created justice for doing the work and making the right judgment call. All right, now he is on with a Queen of Cups. All right. So now he's making a new love offer to a Queen of Cups because the other offers, that's the 3 relationships that didn't work out. Now he got a chance to do it with a Queen of Cups. That's going to provide him strength, courage, and healing. All right, so that's what I have for you guys for this week. This is current energy. It's just that they didn't know how to work together as bees. And because the mission still had to be done, you have stepped in.